All right, we are live. There we go. YouTube is posted. So if you've missed any of the roller coaster tycoons, my YouTube is right there. You can check that out anytime you please. I also post art over there. But hey, yeah, welcome in. It's Thursday. We are finishing Crumbly Woods today. Hello. Hello, Peanut. We have a peanut. But yeah, we're finishing Crumbly Woods today. Peanut butter, please do not step on my computer. Girlfriend, what is wrong with you? Oh my goodness. So yeah, the youngest child decided she's gonna step on the computer already. Okay, let's do this. So, we are finishing Crumbly Woods today. Here's what it looks like. We have a few coasters, we have a few water rides. I'm gonna put the river rapids in as soon as we actually get going. Um yeah. Hope everybody's been having a great week. We played some D&D yesterday. It was a lot of fun. I don't think I've laughed that hard in forever. So yeah, let's get this started. Let me save. My daughter just got down. She's going to be back. She's going to step on my stuff again. I already know. Okay. Boop. And, oh no, wrong button. Wrongo button. Oh, there we go. Okay. And boom. We're back into it. I gotta turn this down. For me? How's it sound? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Everything sound okay, my love. I sound a bit crackly at times. Don't know how to fix that one. Oh. Is it all the time or just a little bit? Oh, heck. Okay, good, good. Well, just let me know if it gives us any more problems and we'll try to fix it. Come here, balloon. I have popped a balloon. It tried to defy me. Okay, let's find our duck. That's not a duck. That is a ride. There's our duck. Now let's build our river rapids. I think I'm just going to put them over here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of these trees. Okay. This roller coaster can now have a water splash, so I might put one over here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's build this. Don't step on my... Don't step on my... Thank you. Okay. Peanut. You... Girl, go sit over there with Maymay. I bet there's still trees. Hey guys, fun fact, there's still trees. Okay, let me check. I didn't pause. Give me a second to pause. Actually, let me save. Hey, guess what? The game just closed. Okay, give me just a second. I will fix the audio issue. Maybe. If it lets me. My goodness. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Do. No, it's not. It's fine. Yeah, it's not even getting it anywhere near the red. So, do you want to come look at this real quick for me, or maybe we can both figure it out together? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Um, it could be. I hope it's not me. Here, give me a second. I can do a thing. Let's check. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I hear myself in the headphones, and I sound okay. So it might be yours. You might want to. Okay, there we go. Cool. Awesome. But thank you for checking that for me. I'd hate to be crackling in everybody's ear. Okay, back into the game. Oh, why did I close that? I need that. Let me do another save. Because we are fixing to change from... Okay. Option. Full screen. There we go. Okay, we can see everything. We are here. Now I've got to get rid of trees again, so... We're just gonna get rid of trees so we can put down the rapids. As soon as I figure out how to put down said rapids. Oh, we are losing customers. I need to check that out. And there we go. Okay. Make sure yeah. Everything's looking good on my headset. I thought I rolled it to where it muted it, but it didn't. We're good. Okay. I've got just about all the trees out of the way. So now let's attempt to put this river rapids down. There we go. Okay, so it's right here, so I can do... I don't want to do that. I want to do that. It's right there. There's 5, so... Colors... Let's see. Okay, we are going to put the water splash on this roller coaster here in a second, because I did just get that again. Here. Let's go lavender and peach. No, wait, tan, not peach. Tan is the first one. Hey, nope, that is orange. We're gonna go $1 for this guy, because it is not as popular, but popular still it is. Where are we at? We're at 14. Chains. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna kind of do a look real quick. And we will turn it right here. Give it enough room. Okay, hold on. Let's put you there. And we'll go black. This is the exit. Staff. Let's grab this handyman real quick. Brother, come clean this stuff up. Let's stop people from going that way. Okay. Nobody can go that way. Let's pick up our mechanic. And set it to where only... Yeah, we got that. Okay, cool. Handyman, you didn't do jack over here. You looked at this area and you walked the heck away. Brother, I really need you to actually clean instead of being a loser. I will fire you. Are you serious? Okay, I need another... I keep freaking closing out of my handyman. I'm gonna hire another security guard, and I'm just gonna place him right here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Crumbly Rapids is open. How many people do we have on the ride right now? Okay, cool. So I can close this ride. And... let's do a... Okay, let's do this. Special water splash. Wait, nope. Water splash. Oh, does it need to go down? Okay, I can do that out. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's open that back up. And let's do a campaign for this ride, since we did just add that. Oh, hey, I need to go over to Space Rings. I didn't do that. Let's go. Rides. It's not even open. What did I do? I put it down and never opened it. Well, heck. Well, those two people got to get in for free. Never changed the color of anything. Okay, I need to get some more people. Because my guys are just not doing the work. Lavender and tan. There we go. So, I need more staff members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Let's find some disgusting paths. Here. You clean that up. Let's go with you. Clean these up. Let's move it down just a hair. That guy didn't even, like, turn his corner, so we'll just put this one down here. And our last guy. Good, this place is all cleaned up now. Let's throw them down over here. Okay. And I'm just gonna pick up the first dude and make him do work. Okay, we don't have enough room for the mine train coaster, so we're not gonna do that. Okay. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, no. We'll lower that price by $1 or by a cent. Let's go ahead and do that with the crumbly critters as well. Dang it. Throat feels a little dry today. Thankfully, all water. We are gonna get this one in the best way possible because we already have the 1,200 guests we need. They're commenting that things should be more expensive, so let's go ahead. We made it up to 50. My dude really said I don't want to do any work. Yeah, they are. You can definitely tell this broke down because of the way they're stacked. Let's see, I bet this is gonna be vehicle malfunction. Vehicle malfunction. Looks like the green car isn't wanting to work. There we go. Let me see. Safe to cut out. I really want to know how many people, like, are not ready to leave and end up on this path and don't turn around before they get back, before they get right here. Like, that's what I'm really curious about. How many of these people are not gonna leave? And actually, I have another idea. Let's allow these people to go backwards. Just to give them an extra runaround. Plus it'll cure up some of this, really, really bad. Looks like people are riding this again. Oh! That's weird. I wonder if that's what's also happening with your... Thanks, babe. But anyways, I wonder if that's what's happening with your streams. If it was trying to go through there. Yeah. You know, because sometimes I tell you that you sound like you're fading in and out, so I wonder if it's trying to go through there. Yeah. People are just going on here. I don't know if they're actually going to try to ride it. No, they're not. Okay, hold on. Sometimes you have to remind people that this is a ride. This guy right here. This guy right here has done this 4 times. Mr. Blue Dude? Oh, not you. I didn't mean to pick you up. You. It's not you. You're not the problem child. Hi, Presidente. Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, I actually caught the moment when they fell into the water over here. This is the first time this one's broke down in a little bit. Heck yeah, same here. I was telling Dingo earlier, I'm super excited for my stream today. I wonder if we can fit one of these. These are a big... No, it's too big. Yeah, this one's just too big. And the mine train's too big too, isn't it? Yeah. Because I would get rid of those trees. Too big. Yeah. Yeah, just too big. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Nobody's riding this one, apparently. So let's just go ahead and drop it down to $1. That is a surefire way to get people to ride this ride. It is a surefire way to get people not to ride this ride. There we go. Beep. Dude, Crumbly Whiplash is like 50 cents. Yeah, it has been pretty awful for him. Hey, we just finished this part. Awesome. There we go. Let's save this one. Get started on the next one. Let's just jump right into let's get very mad because the game just closed on me. Hey game, I see you. There we are, Big Pier. And I will pause for a second because let me pause, let me save. Thank you. Appreciate you. Everything got moved around on my screen. Look here. Roller coaster. When I tell you to save, I want you to save. I don't want you to throw me out of the game. Thank you, roller coaster. Okay. Here is Big Pier. This is what it looks like. We can do... I don't think it's basically anything in the water. I cannot remember. But you have to stay close to the pier, is what I do remember. It's kind of a pain in the butt. There we go. That's what I wanted. What is our notes? So we can't buy any more places. Yeah. Okay. Well, we are starting from the ground up on this one. And I already have our colors rolled for this coaster. Okay, ground up. Let's go. Let's get everything we need to get. No roller coasters. No ride improvements. Let's just do the small ones. We're going to do maximum funding. Our main color is orange, so let's get everybody thrown in an orange color. They look like they are... maybe. Everybody's going to be wearing orange. Since this is a pier, I do not need to turn off the mowing. I have to be careful where I set people down as well. Let us get some rides. Oh yeah, I forgot to, so we need 600 guests by year 2, so this is only going to take, this is a year 2 game. It's not going to take as long as the other ones. I'm going to go ahead and bop that up to 5 whenever we do open it. Let's see. Okay, and Lavender. $0.50. What's up, baby? What's up, peanut butter? And no, ma'am, do not get on my desk, my love. You're the sweetest kitty I know, but I don't want you on my desk. Okay, so there's that. No, ma'am. You're fine. You're fine, gorgeous. Oh yeah, you have to like construct stuff like super close. Okay. Did I put that really close? No, I put it close enough. What bug? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, as usual, this mechanic. Well, actually, I might just hire mechanics for this one because it's kind of a specified location. Okay, there's that. Yeah, there's so much pressure on this one because it does take a little bit to get going. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Lavender, tan, peach. And we're going to call this Mary or Big Pier Carols. Yeah, that's how you spell that. Go ahead and get the car ride built. Gonna have to just deal with the mini cars. We will not be able to do a lot of stuff here, unfortunately. Entrance, exit. I will keep people off of the areas that I don't want them. Okay. And go ahead and add our queue line. We're gonna do, let's do sports cars. So now we get to see the full scale of the color scheme for this one. Orange, lavender, tan, peach, and lime. Let's do $1 for this one. Oh, I already opened it. And we're going to call this Big Pier Sports Cars. So I've got a wheel that I spin with all of the colors from roller coaster on it. And I spin for 5, and that's how I do my color schemes. And then whatever color is the first color, I take it off so that way uh I will have it I won't have the same first color. The other colors are fine, but once they become the main color, like for my um ice cream, and so like from the balloons and the umbrellas and my staff, I take that color off. Okay, we should be able to put one coaster. We can. Okay, cool. We're gonna put this one coaster. Thank you. I've done it for a while now. I was just changing the color each time I went through, but that's helpful, and also it's kind of hurts because you're paying more attention to what colors you're putting down instead of just paying attention to what's going on the screen. Okay, I want peanut. Please do not get on. Girl, you're not allowed to get. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, my love. You can't get mad because I told you no. Okay. So there's that. That's our roller coaster. It's probably going to be the only roller coaster. Oh, she's a pain. She's a pain today. We're going to call this the I think $1.50 is good. Do the where are you? Orange, lavender, tan, peach. Okay, and we're fixing. I'm gonna go ahead and put food down for. Well, nope. I can do another thrill ride. Thrill ride can go out here, and we'll put the entrance here. Exit there. Okay, there's that. And boop. Okay, and make sure we put food down real quick. That is not owned by Park. Okay, cool. But this darn sure is. Make sure the ice cream stall is not brown. Not bronze, orange. Bronze was our last one. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have to put extras of everything. Because this is a smaller park, so that is also a good thing. And oh hey, we have cotton candy and boom. Button bumps. Oops. I'm so used to clicking that throughout the park button. So I remember whenever I did this, I had to figure it out in a way where I could get everything in. Um, it it was incredibly difficult, but I know I beat it once. It'll be a little ugly. It's gonna be a little ugly for sure. But yeah. Okay, open everything up. Open the park. Let's go. And I don't want to, but I need to at least get 5 just to be safe. I'm gonna try to put in the simple log flume. Just because I need a log flume. Oh man. Okay. I built this log flume for Mothball Mountain. Mm-hmm. Actually... yeah. Then we can move this a little bit. Move that a little bit. There we go. Because we're going to take this way. There we go. And I'm only going to charge $1 for this log flume. Because it is very simple. But I mean, again, it's a log flume. People are definitely going to write it. No denying that. Oh, we just got the spiral slide. Let's get that put in. Oops. Oh, hey. Guests are already commenting that we have a... I'm gonna go up... I don't want to go above 50 on this one for sure. But hey, we have a guest, and he said that it was not very expensive, so... Let's go ahead and do a, let's try to get people to come in just to ride the, log flume. Hey, we got another guest. Cool. Come here, girl. Oops. Good kitty cat. Yeah? There we go. There's the guests. They're starting to come in. And right here, let's do a little seating area. Add some trash cans. Actually, let's put trash cans in front of all of the food area. I like making sure that I've got stuff in the park before I open it, because then they're less likely to complain that this park is boring. And you're less likely to get the worst park in the country. So if you make sure that you at least have a few of the gentle rides, Adrian, can you take care of that? If you have a few of the gentle rides, if you have a few of the if you at least have one or two thrill rides and maybe a roller coaster if you can fit it in, especially if you have the money, do it. And then, of course, always have your food and bathroom. But if you can have all of those things, open your park and it'll be golden for you. I think I've also, on this one, I may have had to play it a second time, just because I wasn't sure how to do it the first time. But, if I remember correctly, I ended up not doing the queue lines, just because they did take up so much room. So I may go in and take out queue lines later, not now, because I've already got them in. So people are riding it. Yeah, I knew we'd get people. We've already made $4 on this one. That is the great thing about the log flume. People are going to ride it over and over again. And since this one's short and sweet, they can just ride it over and over again. Okay, let's see what we're getting next. Water slide. Heck yeah. There's another money maker. I might actually put the boat hire in. If I do the boat hire, I want to do it... I might. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I don't remember the lore behind this park. Let's see. Okay, so you only have a 31 by 31 area to build, and the park doesn't even have, like, rights to, like, they don't own the land. So we are gonna definitely build the simple... Hold up. If I build the simple ones. There we go. That's better. Entrance can go there. Exit can go there. Yep, I'm very glad I built these for Mothball Mountain, because that was another park where I couldn't get a lot in. One more. Nope. One more. Okay, yep. There we go. We can do $1. Do our color scheme just real quick. Oop, too much. Dang it. Keep hitting the wrong color. Tan, peach, and lime. And you're... There we go. Yeah, I like this park because you can just kind of zoom out and see everything immediately. Okay, we're getting another shop. We'll probably put it right there. This one is very challenging, and I think I've only played it either once or twice. And I think I failed it the first time, and that's why I had to play it twice. But I do like the challenge of it. It's such a fun game to get a challenge out of. Give me a challenge any day on any kind of game, and I am all for it. Wow, we're almost an hour in. I didn't even realize that. I've just been enjoying the gameplay. That I always do. I always enjoy getting just to some roller coaster time. Okay, still don't know what the shop is. And I've built everything I can at the moment, with the exception of the boat hire, but I don't think I'm going to build the boat hire. Oh, the slide. I have built the slide. Okay, so this is right up. This is 2 off. Nope. Nope, still did it too far back. Dang it. I have done it 3 times now. There it is. Let's just go ahead and do entrance exit. And let's go... Boop. Boop. And boop. Not the most pretty of color schemes, but hey. Boom. Information kiosk, that's what I thought it would be. Where is our... There's our handyman that we keep handy. Okay. Let's do 2 more benches. 1, 2 on each side. And then let's put some... 1, 2, 3. Just because we are going out towards the edge. Let's do some lighting on these guys. There we go. Give it a little bit of an aesthetics. We got 355 people. That's awesome. And our rating is 808. Very nice. Let's see. Let's do another advertising campaign. Let's do the water slide this time. And let's put our information kiosk down. See if we can put her here. We can. Cool. Boom, orange. Open. Dang it. Okay. As usual, I like to build around the information kiosk. We were told that we could bump up our entrance price, so we're going to do that. I like that this one doesn't get too crowded as well because of the smallness of it, so that's really nice. So, let's wait 20 seconds to go. Yeah, this one definitely has the appeal of not being able to be... People can't get lost. We're up to 425 guests, so that's great. 818. Awesome. This is going to be a pretty easy one, since I did it the way I did it. Babe, thank you for the, I have a good feeling about this. Thank you for the peppermint bark, by the way. I needed a sweet pick-me-up. Okay, let's see what we're getting next. We're getting a gentle ride. After my stream today, about an hour after my stream, Dingo will be doing some more Pokemon Legends ZA Just gonna try to finish that. Hi, Dad. Thank you for joining me. How are you? That's good. I'm good. I'm really good. Today's been a good day. We got to take the cats out for the first time in about a week. Well, besides whenever we let them play out in the snow. I guess I should say when we let the boys play out in the snow. Girls hated it. Nah, you're good. My dad is retired, so he gets to come watch the streams of the of his kids who stream. He's awesome. He's like the bestest. And then, of course, Adrian is my mod and he's my husband, so we just hang out all the time. Oh no. Did he just like run out the door? Little snot. We're getting the observation tower, by the way. So I'll probably put it over here by the slide. Yeah. That little brat. Well, Troopa was taunting the dog next door, getting all floofed up and bouncing at her. And she was just kind of bouncing around along with him. When did that say we were getting it? The 28th. It is the 23rd. So in about 5 minutes, we will be getting the, or maybe is it 30 seconds for every day? Or is it a minute? I do not remember how time works in roller coaster. Okay, so 8 months, March to October, roughly totaling 48 minutes in real time. Okay, you know what? That is the truth. I completely agree with that one. So a full day passes in approximately 13 to 14 seconds. So in the time it took me to look that up, we got a new ride. Oh my gosh. What a pain. Well, at least Cocoloke let you know that he was there. Mr. Old Man Kitty. Okay. There we go. Big Pier observer. Of course he is. That doesn't surprise me none. Hey, and we get to up our entrance fee. $20. Boom. Orange. Lavender. Tan. Nope, that's not that. Tan. Peach. And lime. Excuse me. Of course. That also doesn't surprise me any. Sweet kitties. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Everything is running smoothly. And we don't know what we're getting next. But everything is running smoothly. We have lost a little bit of park rating, so let us throw in advertising for the park for 2 weeks. Get more people to come in. Bump the park rating up. Our most expensive ride is the roller coaster, of course. All of our gentle rides are 50 cents. $776. We're almost up to 500. Ooh, let's see how many people have bought umbrellas. It's gonna rain. There it is. I like watching the little pop of orange. The umbrellas are about to go off. People are about to buy them like crazy. Just watch this number rise. Oh, really? Y'all aren't gonna buy umbrellas? It's crazy to me. 42. 44, 45. Well, there we go. Now it's starting to. 48, 49. Yeah, we've got 500 guests in the park. We should have 500 umbrellas sold. But some people are like, oh, it's okay if I'm getting wet. I don't care that much. Also, and I know I'm just saying this because I know how I am, but I would not be riding on rides especially in a thunderstorm, especially on the water. But game physics aren't like that. It's not real life. Video game magic. Nobody gets shocked by lightning. And we have sold 93 umbrellas. We went down from like 40 something to 94. Let's see. Oh yeah, I knew this would be. Wow, the water slide is actually more popular than the flume. That's crazy. People are still writing it. Don't get me wrong. And here comes another thunderstorm. Hey, we did get almost up to 600 people. Let's go ahead and do another advertising campaign for the park. And let's say half price entry. And let's watch the, say we were at 94 the last I checked. Okay, we're at 113. That's when I checked. 113. Bumper cars! Heck yeah. I'm gonna move this over here for just a second. And we can't put that over there. But we can put it over here. Is that too close? It might be. Hold on. Can I back it up? Because this is a slightly bigger... Yep. Okay. So. We're going to do entrance out here. We're going to do exit as close to... Yeah. As close as I can. There's that. We're going to charge $1. And boom. Oh, people are commenting that the entrance fee is cheap. We'll bump that up. And peach. And lime. Which means I'm probably going to have to roll for big Pier burgers. Probably going to have to roll for my new colors already. So I'll probably do that this afternoon. I'll spin my wheel. I forgot to look and see how many umbrellas we sold. 172. From when I looked at 113 to up to 172. So that's where some money is being made. Oh. The carousel just went goodbye. Yeah, this park helps me get a really good screenshot for the YouTube VOD. So speaking of, if you have missed any of the other roller coaster Tycoon playthroughs that I've done, or heck want to see the 2 Stardew Valley playthroughs or not playthroughs, but VODs. Streams is the one I'm looking for. Streams that I've done. You can check them out over on my YouTube. I also post my art from Inktober from 2022 until 2025. I actually did all 31 days of Inktober in 2025, so all 31 of those will be posted by February 28th. The last one gets posted on February 28th. I already have them scheduled. They just go up daily. But yeah, and I always post my VODs immediately after stream, so you can find it there. It is pinned at the top of the chat. Oh, I am gonna go ahead and get a couple of security guards. For the main reason. I don't want anybody to die. Or to break my ramp. But also, I didn't want to throw them in the drink whenever I was putting them down. Okay, so why are we dropping? We've been steadily declining. Now let's do thoughts. Park is teeny, clean, and tiny. Been on big pier. Yeah, you have. The water slide is just going to be one of those long ones. But it's also a short ride. Like, it only lasts 26 seconds. When I built it on the other park, I did not have enough room to do more than one boat per... If I did, I would have done that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can't bring it out anymore. I can make it shorter, but that's about it. Okay, what else are people thinking? Want to go on something more thrilling than bumper cars. I want something more thrilling. Let's see. Can I? Let's attempt this. I think we have we do. We have a very small roller coaster right here. But it is not small enough. Yeah. Oh! No, don't tell me I can't do that. You told me I could. Oh yes! Okay, cool. We can get another roller coaster on here. So, what I'm gonna do real quick. One train, 10 cars. Yes, we were able to get another roller coaster. That makes me happy. Okay, bump that up twice. I'm gonna try to do just a bit more. Okay, there we go. Let's do $1.50. Boom. 2, 3, 4. Lime. Cool. Let's do our exit real quick before I even attempt to open this. Close that part to the public. Okay. New roller coaster. There we go. And let's do an advertising campaign for it. Oh, excuse me. I am exploding. See what people are thinking. They're not, they just don't want to ride it. Okay. I know people were wanting to get off of here, so let's just do one. And let's put down some seating. Down some seating. I know once people come off of this roller coaster, they're going to want to sit down. Because it is a bit of a crazier coaster. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, we have a line at the coaster now. Heck yeah. That's what I need. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna save. Haven't saved in a while. Now that looks like a fun little pier. I do love that. So this reminds me of it being close to the town that has Bumblebee Beach on it, which Bumblebee Beach is one of my favorite coasters, roller coaster maps. And that's just what this reminds me of. Like it's... So let's say that the other side of this town is where Bumblebee Beach is. So we're competing with a different part that we've already completed. We're not doing too bad. What are we getting next? Haunted house. Okay. When did we get the swinging ship? Apparently we have the swinging ship, so let me put that down. I can't put it on that side. Actually, let's turn you. I can't. I have to put it the other way. Let's do entrance here, exit here. tofu, lavender, and peach, and lime. Pier ship. We'll get the haunted house done. And we have about a little over 30 minutes left. Nice. Get this path built. Okay, and boom. We're open. Let's bump that up to 15. Let's build the haunted house. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's actually name it. Those have helped. So let's put a few more of those in places where I can't put anything else. So like right over here. There we go. That will help the... I think that's why people were losing interest in the park. We're back up to 818. Let's do another advertising campaign for the park. And let's do half-price entries. And let's give people a... no free rides. You know what? Let's get people to ride the mine carts. People are already riding the mine carts, so that's not that big of an ask, but yeah, this is a nice little park. That's what we're getting next. A gentle ride. Let's do another. Let me save again. Game. You did not. My game was just like, hey, goodbye. See you later. Thankfully it didn't close down, it just like minimized itself. But still. Look here, game. I'm just trying to make sure. Are you not very popular at the moment? There's nobody in line for you. Okay. Now there is, okay. I bet that water is so cold. The people who are standing next to this chairlift. Okay, we're not putting a chairlift in because we really don't need one. If it was space rings, I would have been more excited. So let's see. It'll be the 23rd. I am glad we got to get 2 roller coasters in this park. I knew you could. Usually I wait to try to get the steel roller coaster as well, so I think I might try to do that and put it over here. You might turn that on. I do want to do a thing. Oop. Leave it from the train. Arrives at the station. Okay, there's the chairlift that we are not going to put down. Okay, there's our marketing campaign. We'll keep an eye on our guests. And if they start to dip, we will do another marketing campaign. That's the best way to ensure not falling below your target. Get some more fountains in here, make people happier. We're gonna have some rain soon. Man, it seems a little too cold to be at the at a water rounded park. Or maybe that's just the I don't like the cold talking. I also don't like the hot. 65 degrees, between 65 and 70, I would not be complaining, but 53 is just it's way too cold for me. And that's, yeah, no, 50's a no. Even though it was nice outside, it was 50 this morning when we took our cats out, and it was so nice out there. But also, we haven't been out of the house in days because of snow and cold and freeze, and yeah, no. I was like, man, sitting out in the backyard finally for the first time in forever? Yeah, I'm down. Dude, I couldn't. Man. My body aches when it got down to like 28 here. I was like, I am in pain. I feel like a little old lady. Hi, my love. Let's see. Bumper Cars is broken down. Oh, did she finally come to the door? Oh no, I can imagine it's not that fun. Sports cars broke down. Safety cut out. Where's our safe? I am going to go ahead and put... We have quite a few, so I'm going to go ahead and do 5 more mechanics. Was she at the window? I love that cat so much. Okay. Okay, babe. Okay, sounds good. I need me a snack. I'll take some chips. Actually, I think I'll wait until after the stream and I'll get me some then, so that way I'm not crunching on. Don't want to crunch on screen. Yeah. Hi, Magic. What you doing? Mama girl. Girl, you have spider webs in your tail. Where have you been? Hi, Mama. Our sweet magic girl was our neighbor's cat. And she was an outside cat. And she decided she was gonna have a litter of kittens in our backyard, in our shed, before our neighbor could catch her and get her fixed like she was going to. Well, that litter of kittens turned out to be one kitten named Peanut, who we decided to keep, and now Magic has become our mostly inside cat. Because Peanut is attached at the hip to her mama. Nutty, did you find your mama? Yes. And our neighbor is... She loves that we take care of her kitty. And she loves this grand kitty too of hers now. Where you going, Nutty Butt? Oh, don't leave me. I was going to pet you. Oh no! I went too far. My mouse got hit and goodbye roller coaster. Balloon stall! There we go. The next item for business. Let's see. Another safety cutout. Safe. Oh yeah, you're right there. Okay, cool. The 21st. 18th. I'm keeping this kind of pulled back because in one headphone, one side of my head, I can hear the bumper cars, and the other side, I can hear the merry-go-round. And then all around me, I hear the roller coasters, and there's a lot of noise going on all at once. There you are. So if you see me just randomly pull back, it's because I got overwhelmed. There it is. Balloon stall. Meow. I do like the look of the park though. We've got 20 minutes left. We might be able to finish this part today. Let's see. No. No, we won't be finishing this part today, unfortunately. Let's see. Nope. Okay. We will probably know... Let's check the end of the month and see if we know what the next thing is. Man. That one's died again. And now the Ferris wheels. I wonder if... Wait, nope. Still don't know. Steve? He's right there, I see him. Let's check this out because I feel like... Hi, Peanut. Hi, baby. Meow. What's up, Bug? Hi. Oh my goodness. You're so loud. We'll see. We'll see. But, 24 hours is nope, can't do that one. The latest I can stay up is, 2 o'clock in the morning. What? What? You want to come here? Do you want love? Do you want belly scratches? Yeah, well then come here. Okay. You're gonna have to settle for head scratches because you won't come here. Head and neck scratches. And we are getting another shopper stall. Cool. Yeah, if I'm only in June by the time we get, or June or August, that I could just wait and finish it tomorrow. Because that'll give me time to get everything else set up. I am going to pay back some of the loan, though. There we go. Now we have started at... That's the loan we started with on this one. The observation towers broke down. Let's see. Let's check our dude. Oh wait, no. I hit the wrong button. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, where are you at? You're right there where I need you. Ah! Oh, you're right there. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let people do some walking. Let me do some... That's not where I want you. Yeah, I love that. That it keeps putting in the wrong spot, so I keep spending $3! Dang it. How dare you? And let's let people... I'm just gonna go ahead and let people sit. in the areas where I have put seats. There you go. Thankfully, we don't have a congestion. What's a seat? There we go. Okay. Gonna pull back for a minute, let my ears get a little bit of a rest, and see what we're getting next. Fry stall. 20th of May. 17th. So, in about 30 seconds, we're gonna have... maybe 45. About 45 seconds we'll have the fry stall. Because it said between 13 to 14 minutes. Or seconds. So... Because it's 48 minutes to finish a day, a year. Yeah. Me, doing math in my head. Also me. What? That doesn't make any brain sense. Yep, there it is. Not fires, fries! Okay. There we go. Now we've got a fry stall. What are we getting? Let's see. What have we not gotten on the big pier? Oh. I turned off my internet earlier on my phone and completely forgot to turn it back on. Okay, so we can get the 3D cinema, the Gravitron, the swinging inverter ship, the Wobelly, and the motion simulator. Okay, so we still have quite a few things that we can still get. I did a look. Because it's just planning. It's not me being like, oh well, if I can get this, I need to make sure to keep this and this and this. Nah. We get what we get. Honestly, I don't mind being surprised on what I'm getting. But I like having a list of what I could be getting. It doesn't tell you exactly what you're getting in order. So that's helpful. So I'm still like, oh, hey, I'm getting this next. Okay, what is up with this? Vehicle malfunction. Cool. There we go. Had to pull back again. Ears are... Ears are being hateful. We've got about 10 minutes left. And we will beat this one. Because I I've made sure... Oh, what I do need to make sure, actually. Now that I just thought about it. Just now, in this very, very second. And you. Only here. Because this has more than one train, so I want to make sure that this one is more is safer. Also, Mr. Man, or actually, also, let's do an inspection every 2 minutes, or every 10 minutes, so that way you can actually do something. Because I don't have any... I only have the one coaster here. So that keeps it from doing the station brakes failure. These are too slow. So they could have a station brakes failure. But... thing is... nothing bad will happen. Because it is too slow. This only has the one boat. Nothing else can have a station brakes failure, so that's good. I do like how the orange looks on the water. That's so neat. Hey, let's see what we're getting next. 3D cinema! Nice! In about a minute. June. The water slide is broken down on the 16th of June. Mine carts broke down on the 16th of June as well, okay. th of June. Merry Birthmas to me. It's the only reason I was checking, because the 18th is my birthday. Hey, we're gonna get there it is. Okay. The bumper cars just broke down. Oh. Exactly. So, let's go ahead and put this here. Nope. Here. Yeah. Except let's turn it. Right there. We're gonna do the entrance over here. And the exit right here. actually, this one doesn't need a long line. Cinemo is what I almost spelt it. Okay, so we're gonna do the... Let's do Storm Chasers. We've had a couple of storms on this one. We're gonna do $1. And get her open. 4 more minutes. So if you've been enjoying hanging out with me, and you want to continue possibly hanging out with me just a bit, I will be back on Monday with some more roller coaster. We'll finish this part. We will start the next one, which is Lightning Peaks. Lightning Peaks is next, so that'll be fun. I do not remember that one. I have only played it once, so... but we'll start up at 1 Central Time on Monday. If you want to watch some Pokemon playing, some Pokemon playthrough, Adrian is almost finished with the DLC of... what the heck is it called? Oh, Pokemon Legends ZA. My brain is, like, not braining at the moment. So, he's gonna stream in about an hour on the Dingo 1411, and I will be over there hanging out with him, as usual, because I am his mod. He is my mod, I am his mod. We are each other's. So, yeah, there's that. If you did miss any of this VOD or this stream and you want to check it out, it will be posted on my YouTube here in about... Check YouTube in about maybe hour and 45, just to be safe. Make sure all the checks are done and it's completely posted. But yeah, it's been fun. This has been a super easy part, which I thought it was, but it's just so small that when you first look at it, you're like, oh my gosh, this one's hard. It's just like Dinky Park. You do Dinky Park right and it's easy. Yeah, you do Dinky Park right and you're not going to have any problems at all. How long does this one take? But yeah, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm getting just to kind of play this and focus on just this. It's really nice. The brain break is much needed. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a save again. No, not a load. Not a load. Do a save. You know, I would if my game wouldn't stop throwing me out. It has been fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. But now let's go to the options. Let's put me back in the windowed so that way I can properly sign off. Okay, there we go. So yeah, thanks again for hanging out. I'm glad you chose me to spend some time with. And we will be back on the Monday at 1 Central. Y'all have a great day. Bye!